My legs were draped over my boyfriend's lap. Not because it was comfortable for him, but it seemed to be the best place for my perpetually cold feet. Richard sacrificed his comfort for mine. He was sweet like that. Coiled between us was his cat, Lazy Sunday, that had just finished her bowl and was getting comfortable around her favorite humans. My boyfriend and I were silent. Well, if you count smacking on takeout chicken lo mein silent, as we watched television while sprawled out on our couch, engaged with what flashed across the television screen. Another woman. Holy shit. I said, then slurped down a noodle. What's that, 4 this month?
5.
Why haven't they caught him yet? Richard flashed me a look.
Him? What makes you think a man is doing this?
Only men do stuff like that. Weak men with weak personalities. Probably hates his mom or hates himself.
Or his girlfriend.
I grin. Impossible.
Personally, I think it's something different. I think it's about power.
Like control? I asked.
Yeah, complete control. I mean, think about it, you know? Peak dominance is having complete control over someone's life.
This Chinese food is dominance over my life right now. Richard laughed so hard he spit up some vegetables. His sudden act caused Lazy Sunday to dash off the couch and down the hall, her ostentatious collar rattling in her wake. She was fed up with her favorite humans for the moment. I slurped down another noodle, then turned to Richard. It is creepy, though. I swear we need better locks. Richard planted a solid kiss on my forehead.
Our locks are fine. You're just paranoid.
We both turned to the television. The news anchor was flanked by the rotating lights of police cruisers, all under the backdrop of a starry night sky. Emergency crews were loitering down an embankment where evidence cones had been placed in a circle around a large plastic tarp. Even the news anchor looked flustered while he spoke.
Good evening, I'm William Loden, and welcome to our 10 p.m. nightly broadcast. A grim discovery on Highway 17 between Whitman's Road and Union Avenue. The body of a young woman was found late this afternoon by a group of trustees while they picked up litter along the highway. No identification was found, but the police are seeing if anyone on the missing people's report matches the victim. This is an ongoing investigation, and the police have given scant information, but they did provide one tidbit. This victim, just like the other 4, has had one of their top canine teeth removed.
Disgusting, I said. I read one article calling him the canine killer.
That one's dumb. Sounds like a serial dog murderer or something. I like the other nickname, the dentist. Sounds more ominous.
That's what everyone calls him on social media. But I mean, come on, people don't need another reason to hate the dentist. But I wonder. From down the hall came a thud followed by the shattering of glass. It came from our bedroom. Our window. What was that? I screamed, just as Lazy Sunday sprang up the hall and rejoined me on the couch.
It sounded like glass.
That was the window! Go see what's going on!
Babe, calm down.
I'm not going to fucking calm down. Someone is breaking in, Richard. Go see what's going on. Richard rose from behind his noodles and sauntered over to the corner where he kept a baseball bat. While stroking the cat in my lap, I watched as Richard moseyed down the hall, flicking on every light switch he passed, the bat coiled over his shoulder in case of an attack. He turned to me before he entered our bedroom, his eyes fearful and unsure. He creaked the door open. I thought the sound of the door was unusual, but when I realized it wasn't the sound of rusty hinges, but the muted purr of the cat I was stroking, I couldn't help but look down at Richard's spoiled feline. Her bulging collar clicked like a rattle with every pet of my hand. Richard swiftly illuminated our bedroom and disappeared inside. I could hear his frantic footfall as he searched the closets and adjoining bathroom. It was during this time that the bulk of Lazy Sunday's collar had annoyed me, so I removed it. It was a yellow and orange personalized collar with a cylindrical pocket that was centered on the front that held the internal bell. I rattled it. It was a dull jingle sound, as I knew Richard must have bought it specifically because it didn't sound as frilly as some of the more feminine ones. Richard called from the bedroom.
Ha! It wasn't a window, babe. Lazy tipped over one of the beer bottles from last night. There's broken glass and beer by the nightstand.
Hallelujah! I called back, but the collar still stole my attention. I turned the collar over in my hand and found a little clasp on the back. Once I unfastened it, the cylindrical pocket dropped open and onto the couch fell 5 human teeth, one still smeared with blood.